Set. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 12. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Hey, easy. OP. 5-9.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Hey, Ray, set. Ready. Hey, go lion. 59. Crowd right. Hey, ram.
Almost to use you. Come to me.
Homie trips right. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
21. Hey, go lion. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. Taking off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
To throw is Herbert. Rolling right. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. The return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready up! Come on, come on. Hey! Press all 80. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
Second and 7.
Let's go. Ready?
A pitch to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, it's Robinson. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Run! Set. Delta, set. Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Hey, Ram. Crowd right. 5-9. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Ray. 59. Ready?
Herbert now on first down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Tracy, a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
Set. Run! 21. Home to trips right. Run!
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set. 80. Run. Take. Ready.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready. Lion. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. They'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they'll mark him out at the 8. But it is enough to set up first and goal.
9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Set. 380. You're out.
Throwing, Herbert. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. Tracy. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
380. Delta out.
Now, Herbert. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Wide 80.
Herbert. To the goal line and in. Schoonmaker. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and 5.
Here we go. Set. 7.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Results in a first down.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard. Shotgun snap for Ward. Out wide, that's Robinson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Throwing, Ward. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
And that's a really heads-up play by the defender, Mike. Once he diagnosed the screen, he immediately puts himself in position to make the play. This offense just winds up going backwards.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
19 Tiger. Panther 60.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Third and goal.
60 Eagles.
Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Carlson's kick is good. And the visitors are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set. Grenading. Grenade. Go.
Herbert out quick to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Grenading. Ready.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, ram. What is it?
To throw, it's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
12. Crowd right.
Herbert to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and
A
7.
rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, go lion. Ready.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, and Emeka Egbuka. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Brings up fourth
And that's a
down.
nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Cybird's kick is good. And the Chargers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Duvernay in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors will tie things up. It's now 10-10.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Black 80, black. Motion. Hey, ram. 21.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
80. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Home the troops right. Set.
Now Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Crowd right. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Orange. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert on the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tucking and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
4-yard line.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
Herbert now on first down. Moving to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
We need drop.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Tracy out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 35, here's second down and 2.
Check match, check match. 19 Wyatt.
To throw is Ward. A short one here, caught by McBride. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go. Hop, step.
On first down, it's Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw is Ward. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tyrese Knight. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Set. Wide enemy. Wide cut.
On play action now. Herbert moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Run! Stay on tight. Cap it. Set.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ray.
Push.
Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. Flush to his right. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And the Chargers are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Blue trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Ready. Run. Set.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Navon Bullard, they're on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Out of the gun, Ward. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 7.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one is complete to McBride. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive. Your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. McBride is the motion man. They are going for it. It's Ward. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. Play action. Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Devon Bullard, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Okay,
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
McBride is the motion man. To throw on 2nd down is Ward. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Duvernay in motion.
Ready.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On 1st down, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set. 380. Run. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. Is good for a Charger first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Wide in the hut. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Check the dog.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Baylor tight. 21. Wide in the hut.
Herbert. And a nice run of close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
3rd and inches. On the give, it's Tracy. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Movement.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
.380. Run. 380. Run. Baylor Tiger. Whoa, let's go. Set.
Here's Herbert. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Ready.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. Run. Under 10. No. Under 10. 10. Lion. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gains of about 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Duvernay in motion. Shotgun snap for Ward. Is caught. It's Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Duvernay with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. It is 2nd and a yard. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Ward. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Duvernay in motion.
Go.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Here we go, set. Crack all 80.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Pass the 50.
McBride is the motion man. They'll run with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready.
From the gun on third down. Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Check, smash. Gravity line.
Here's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson for the score. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. They're just playing football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They continue to be the hottest team.